think you're right. Really good throw, but I think they needed the direct hit. Direct hit, he might have just been gone. It was an excellent throw. Just back was shaky. He's an athlete. He turned quickly and got back. I don't think there was a single there.
He wasn't too happy afterwards, though. The bat was thrown, and just the first signs of a mix-up of any kind between the two of them. You have to remember these two put on 116 in just 12.4 overs the other day. We should see not out on the screen. We do, and listen to the cheer. One of the biggest of the day. Everyone in the ground absolutely loves that. But are we on for back-to-back century partnerships to start their T20 international career as openers? I'm going to have to go deep into the record books for that one, but that's surely going to be a record.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look into that. You're the stat man, Lenny. We'll get you on that. Searching quick info, various other websites.
Yeah, I'm not doing enough at the moment, Matt, so I think get me onto that as well. We'll see what I can badger out, but I think it could well be a record. I can't think of two that would have started with back-to-back from debut in particular. Century partnerships.
Could be two here. No, not to that side. But they have run really well as well. It's been a feature of the partnership, not just the big hits. They've, apart from the previous mix-up where there was almost a run-out, generally been really good at hitting the gaps, running twos, quick singles.
Driven square, protection out there. The thing I love about these new young players coming through into the Nepal side, you can see how much they pride themselves in their fitness. Both Bertal and Sheikh really fit, strong athletes. It's the era of the Virat Kohlis, isn't it?
Saw a few of them in the gym actually a couple of days ago. Sampal Kami, he's a strong lad.
Nicely bowled, just comes off the inside edge. Almost half a chance. Closes out the 8th over. A good one. Score 78 for none. So 5 bowlers used so far. Just a little bit of control. As the ball hit into the offside for a single. These two spinners are giving Malaysia something, but no wicket still for them.
It's been a chastening day for Malaysia. Had a lot of mistakes with the bat. Just trying to be too aggressive. And with the ball, they just looked a bit blunt so far.
Slog sweep into the leg side, and that's the far side of the ground out towards the hills again. Asif Sheikh not happy with his partner Kushal Bertal. He wanted 2. Bertal, I think, wants the strike.
And I think Asif wants the strike as well. He's seen his mate up the other end get most of the strike and be so aggressive. It happened against Netherlands too. Asif didn't get much of the strike at all early on, but he's remained calm in both innings actually. He's let Bertal do his thing, and he hasn't really been phased. A bit of fielding there just to prevent the ball getting out to the boundary rider. He hasn't been phased. Generally, he's just stuck in there, played his shots. He's not as aggressive as Bertal. But at this stage against the Netherlands, actually, he started to take over. He started to score a bit quicker. So let's see if that happens again this time around.
Just continuing and happy to operate in singles. And I think these two youngsters should count their blessings and just take their time. They don't need to chase this in 10, 11, 12 overs. Net run rate, with the way Nepal are going, isn't going to come into this. So even if they take another 4 or 5 overs, if they can remain unbeaten, put on a century stand, that's all they need to do, punch it around.
Plays that shot really nicely, Bertal. He just gets back and he's punchy, isn't he? No big follow through, just holds the pose. Really good young player, both of them.
Good
bounced that
demonstration.
at the top of his head.
Good demonstration of the hardness of the surface here. Punched into the ground, and that's going to close out the 9th over. Nepal 84 for none. Yeah, so not a lot to shout about at the moment for Malaysia, but you set me a challenge there just to go away and badger and find out, has there been anyone have back-to-back T20I 50s? 2 batsmen have done it so far. Nalin Napoku of Vanuatu and Sudesh Wickramasinghe of the Czech Republic, now known as Czechia. And he made 52 against Austria, 104 the same day against Turkey, 2 T20Is on the same day. And the only reason I'm telling you that, it's a great demonstration of the ICC's decision to grant all these countries T20I status and spread the global game.
Well, you are the font of all knowledge in terms of associate cricket. Very impressive. Almost as impressive as these 2 young batsmen. Cut shot from Bertel. Might pick up 2. Oh, a bit of confusion again. This time Bertel wanted the second. Asif said no, so
we're going to go upstairs.
1 or 2 issues, yeah. They're going to go upstairs again for the Wow Energy 3rd umpire decision. I think he's comfortably back home. They don't seem to be too worried, either batsman. Bertel, the man who was running back to the bowler's end. Just some signs of the 2 of them not being on the same page. Let's have a look here.
This one looks a little closer to me, Matt. Does he get his bat down in time? Bat in the air. You can see the slow motion kicking through. Bat still in the air there, definitely. Bat down, now the bail's come off. So just home. A little bit closer than we thought at first, perhaps with a slightly better throw. That could have been the first wicket.
It's about the only way, really, that Malaysia have looked